We'll begin with the second part, cytochemistry part 2.
Pearl's Prussian blue stain, it is used to demonstrate iron stores, that is hemosiderin and ferritin. Principle of the stain: iron containing compounds, that is hemosiderin and ferritin, reacts with potassium ferricyanide in acid medium to produce insoluble precipitate of Prussian blue color. So iron, that is either the hemosiderin or ferritin present in the cells, reacts with potassium ferricyanide in the acid medium to produce the insoluble precipitate of Prussian blue color. Requirement: fixative 10% formalin vapor is required. Stain, it is mainly the main contents are HCl as well as potassium ferricyanide we require in this Pearl's Prussian blue stain. Counter stain, neutral red can be used. You can make out in this image blue colored contents, which indicates the presence of iron granules or iron content is present. Either it may be the ferritin or hemosiderin. Leukocyte or neutrophil alkaline phosphatase test, LAP or NAP test. It is mainly used to demonstrate alkaline phosphatase in the neutrophils. Principle: alpha naphthyl phosphate hydrolyzes alkaline phosphatase to produce a colored precipitate, that is red brown, with a diazotized amine. Alpha naphthyl phosphate as well as diazotized amine, these are the reagents which has been utilized in this test. If the sample contains alkaline phosphatase, these will hydrolyze these reagents to give a colored precipitate of red brown color. Requirement: fixative absolute methanol and 40% formaldehyde. Buffer, that is 2-methyl propane diol. Substrate is required, which is nothing but alpha naphthyl phosphate. Counter stain, Mayer's hematoxylin 2% can be used. Method: fix the smear in fixative, wash in distilled water, allow it to dry, pour on substrate, that is alpha naphthyl substrate has been added, rinse in distilled water. Counter stain, drain off excess water, mount in aqueous mounting medium. So alkaline report: alkaline phosphatase, if it is present, the red brown precipitate contents can be seen in the cytoplasm. You can make out red brown contents in the cytoplasm of the WBCs. Nitro-blue tetrazolium test, NBT test, it is used to assess the bacterial infection. The principle of this test: NBT is a pale yellow dye which is being degraded to formazole when taken up by the neutrophils. Formazole appears as blue-black deposit in the neutrophils cytoplasm. Initially it will be pale blue. Upon degradation by the bacteria, it has been converted into formazole, which appears blue-black in the cytoplasm of the neutrophils. Stain: nitro-blue tetrazolium, it is the main ingredient. Buffer: EDTA blood is required. Method: here you have to obtain only the neutrophils, so you have to obtain the Buffy coat here. Fill siliconized Windrope's tube with the blood and centrifuge at 1500 gravity for 8 minutes. Remove Buffy coat by using the Pasteur pipette and it has been transferred into another tube. Add equal volume of NBT stain, incubate at 37 degrees centigrade for 30 minutes. Mix gently and make the smears. Here the procedure remains same as we have seen for the reticulocyte count, that is by doing the supravital staining. Smears are dried and fixed in methanol. Counter stain with 0.5% aqueous safranin for 2 minutes. Examine under oil immersion field and count 100 neutrophils and note the percentage showing formazole deposits. Not just noting the colors, we need to count the 100 neutrophils in the smear. You can make out in the image blue-black colored granules in the neutrophils is seen, which indicates the presence of bacteria in these neutrophils. Blue-black clumps of reduced NBT. NBT is converted to formazole. So here at last you have this tabular column where it is staining all these, the fuel list, whatever we have seen, all those stains list, which fixative to be used, what is the stain used, which is a counter stain used, what color you are going to observe, and what is the thing you are going to demonstrate in that particular stain. After studying all the stains, at last see that you all are going through this particular chart. Quickly we'll move on. MPO fixative is 95% ethanol and 40% formaldehyde. Stain is benzidine along with dihydrochloric acid. Counter stain GIMSA, observation green blue color you make out, and you are looking for myeloperoxidase enzyme. Sudan black B, formalin vapor fixative is used. Stain is SBB itself. Counter stain GIMSA once again. Observation dense black granules we make out, and the lipid particles we are going to see, that is the phospholipids. Pass stain, formalin vapor we use as a fixative. Stain is pass stain itself. Pyridic acids give stain. Counter stain is hematoxylin. Observation, you are looking the magenta color and you are finding out the carbohydrate. Fusion reaction fixative is 40% formaldehyde. Stain is right stain, no counter stain. Blue black content we are making out, and we are looking for DNA. Pearl stain, 10% formalin vapor is used. Stain is HCl and potassium ferricyanide. Counter stain is neutral red. Observe, you are going to blue color and you are looking for iron stores, either hemosiderin or ferritin. Lab test or NAP test, the fixative is absolute methanol and 40% formaldehyde. Stain is the substrate, sodium alpha naphthyl phosphate is used. Counter stain is Mayer's hematoxylin. You are observing the red brown color and you are looking for alkaline phosphatase in the neutrophils. NBT, it is the methanol fixative is used. Stain is NBT, nitroblue tetrazolium. Counter stain safranin can be used, observing for blue black contents, and you are demonstrating the presence of bacteria. Thank you.